Previously on Flying Dutchman cards. 89 score again at Wrigley Field. Looks like he may be missing that ball since the catcher looks like he's going to catch it. Maybe he fouled it off. Maybe. That's not good enough for me. This calls for an investigation. Van played in 2 games in 1988 at Wrigley Field, September 2nd and September 4th. The September 2nd game, he only got 1 at-bat, which was his major league debut. September 4th, though, he had 3 at-bats. It was a blowout, 17-0. The Reds roughed up the Cubs that day. Let's start with Van's at-bat in the top of the 6th inning against our pal Frank DePino. So as you can see here in the top of the 6th, it was 13-0. It was a shellacking in the making. Frank DePino looking awesome there. And then we have Mr. Snider. So he is up to bat. This is his 2nd major league at bat. So let's see what he's got for us today. Frank winds. Van is ready and he fouls it off. Here comes the second pitch and Van fouls it off. Wait, did you see that? Let's take one more look. So here in slow-mo, he swings, ball hits the ground, poof of dust, and I think we have a winner. The ball is in such a weird spot because he had fouled it off. But let's finish out this at bat. That last one looked pretty overmatched, which was not great. So final verdict, this is from September 4th, 1988. So there we go, folks. Mystery solved. Van went on to play another 17 games in the majors. Just hit right at the Mendoza line, 200 batting average. But hey, he was a major leaguer. He has some baseball cards, and now we got him signed and got to enjoy this all together today. So Van could have done this without some help from some fellow TTMers, so let's check them out. Guest starring Frank DePino, who pitched 3 2/3 and got roughed up for 7 hits, 7 earned runs, walked 2, but did strike out 5, including Van. Jeff Reed was the starting catcher for the Reds. He went 2 for 5 with 2 runs. Doug DeCenzo was leading off in his 3rd career game. He went 3 for 4. Vance Law, who's in the middle of an all-star season, went 0 for 3. Rafael Palmeiro, also in the midst of an all-star season, got the day off that day. Ryan Sandberg went 1 for 4 with a double, but he did bounce into 2 double plays. Mike Bielecki was a member of the pitching staff, along with Bob Tewksbury, who only made it into a few games that year and resurfaced a couple years later with the Cardinals. Tim Burtsis was a member of the Cincinnati Reds staff and the focus of TTM 27 when we did another deep dive investigation to figure out if 2 cards were from the same game. You can check that out right here if you want to see how that one went down. And then last but not least, we have our favorite Fu Manchu fireballer, Goose Gossage. So that wraps up our mystery and this episode of the Baseball Card Detective, where we leave no baseball card unturned. Thanks for watching.